Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the 10th lesson of civics. It is law and social justice. We are going to start the lesson with the lesson which you have studied in class 7th as a story of shirt, how shirt is made by different stages and on every stage there was a exploitation of the people who are engaged in this process. In beginning, the farmer who grow cotton for making a shirt, he had taken loan from the moneylender or a trader who purchases the cotton from them, and the trader or moneylender, they purchase the cotton from the farmer on very less price, very cheaply. In this way, the farmers, they are suffering and they are going in the debt trap. Again, the trader who purchases the cotton from the farmers, they carry it to the industry where thread are made. In that industrial sector, many workers work and they were exploited by the industry owner. Industry owner, they give very less payment to the workers, and in this way there are exploitations all over the sectors, in primary sector, in secondary sector and in tertiary sector. Everywhere exploitation is there. To reduce exploitation from the society, there are many rules and regulations which are made to save the labor, to save the farmers. Minimum support price is given to the farmers by the government for their crops, and also minimum wages are there, salaries are there, for which rules and regulations are made, and they are renewed after some year, because the value of rupees decreasing or increasing day by day. In this way, in our constitution, many rules and regulations are there to save the people from the exploitation, and we are going to discuss these all things in this lesson. One case study of industrial sector is given in this lesson about Bhopal tragedy. In Union Carbide factory, where pesticides are produced, in that factory there was a release of poisonous gas on 2 December 1984, and it was poisonous gas. Because of that poisonous gas, many people got death. About 8,000 people got death due to that poisonous gas, and lakhs of people were affected by that poisonous gas. About 50,000 people are suffering in present time also because of that poisonous gas. In this way, there are many rules and regulations are there in our constitution for the safety of human beings who are working in industries. But there is a flexibility or there is a ignorance of the factory owners. They do not take care of leakage, and due to which different type of accident occurs. In this way, people suffer due to ignorance of the factory owners. Everywhere in industry also and in market also or in private institutions, the people are exploited by the owner, and there are many rules and regulations to save the people, but the rules and regulations are not implemented properly, and the lesson which is given here, it is for give you information that what are the rules and regulations to stop the exploitation of the people who are working inside the industry. For example, the boy or the children who are below the age of 14, they are not allowed to work in industry or anywhere, but they are working. Strictly, the rules and regulations should be implemented to save them, and we are going to discuss about other things which are there in the society, like labor who are working on construction work. For them, minimum salary, minimum wages are given by the Sarkar. For them, rules are there, but the people who are giving employment to them, they are giving less payment to them, and the people are very poor. They fear that if they will inform to the police or government, they will lose their job. That is why they are working under worse condition. This is the condition in the society. The topic which we are going to discuss now, it is enforcement of safety, laws. There are many safety laws for the people who are working in industries. According to Article 21st, which is given in our Constitution, right to life, the dangerous things which are there in industries, it should be taken in care. In Union Carbide factory in Bhopal, when the accident happened in 1984, what the government was doing? Why government has not taken steps for the safety of the people who were working in that Union Carbide factory? And also for such type of factory or industrial area should be far from the populated area, and that Union Carbide factory was near to the populated area, and once there was an accident due to which one person got death, then also government has not taken the care. In this way, there are many rules and regulations which are given in our constitution, but they are not implemented properly. Government should implement the rules and regulations forcefully, and it should observe the condition of factory every year, which type of factory is there, what are the things which are produced in that factory, and what are the condition of machines, what are the conditions of safety in that institution, in that industry. It should be taken care by the government.